How does it even go down here?
I don't know. Those big leaves could be useful, like a dam.
Damn what?
No, it's... Never mind. Alright. I think I can torch these things with a little pew-pew!
Just a plant, not a you plant. And we ain't got much choice.
That's different.
What would you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where, will we get another gun?
You, the almighty Star-Lord.
You say something?
Nope. Mora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In Little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket? Bullseye!
Bullseye? Yeah. Try blowing it up.
Just like that!
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got. Huh? What's your hurry? What? I told you to go before we left the ship.
That worked.
Half work.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
Right, I'm on it. What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation. Rocket, don't...
Rocket don't like wet. We get it.
It's a scary dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True, but nothing as much as Little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fears, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
I am Groot.
No. It ain't none of their business.
I am Groot.
What's to understand? I ain't a fan of drowning.
Bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe them in your sleep.
Hey, Groot, can you get me up there?
I am Groot.
He's on his way. Just tell him how high. Suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about Katath?
Oh, you know he has some Catathian fairy tale related to our current situation?
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't...
Groot would never go for that.
Nice shot, Peter!
Oh, thanks! That's why they call me Star-Lord.
Hey, Bug Lady, Exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Oh, it's too sad to count. I always have to stop around 50.
Great! That's 10 apiece!
Oh, no, 50,000, little fuzzy.
That's my rocket boat!
Huh?
Moses,
Are we supposed to know who that is?
Art the Seas guy?
Oh, with the tentacles, right?
What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really.
I was pretty sure he had tentacles.
What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the whole team together?
I am Groot.
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't.
This cramped corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse. Much worse.
Guys. Please be dry! Please be dry!
Everyone okay?
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
I am Groot.
Has he always been able to do
I
that?
am Groot.
He says he don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy.
I am Groot.
No, I don't gotta tell him.
Oh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
I am.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Mark, I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just prefer to keep dry is all. So how long do we gotta wander around smashing our shins on rocks?
Imagine it's a metaphor. You're in the physical darkness, and that reflects Green Meanie's mind.
We can double back along Groot's path and then try to find the exit. Groot says stay close to him. At least you'll be able to see.
Rocket, something's wrong with my visor. I can't see anything.
Huh. Must be Groot's bioluminescence. It ain't on the defined light spectrum.
Right.
You sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better! Boy, this place is so creepy.
Remember the deal, Quill. You find anything shiny, we split it.
Ooh, this part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic?
I am.
Pretty? Give me a break.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
There's that creepy fog again.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball things.
Can't tell. It's not clear.
Well, it's clear to me. These ears don't lie, lady.
I think I can tell the difference between Lady Hellbender's minions and some giant bugs.
Rocket's right. I don't know how it's possible, but I'll never forget that squidgy sound.
It's the sound of wet eyeballs hitting the ground. Told you!
It doesn't make any sense.
You being wrong makes tons of sense to me!
Rocket! Go wild!
Hey, look! The fog's clearing.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mine. Force.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknarf. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Nova Corps. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
All I hear is noise. Too much noise.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
What do you know? Rocket's right.
Hey, that was right too.
Is this getting any clearer to you, Mantis?
Never mind. Fog. Hear noises. Feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Can we go back?
I'm not even sure where back would lead.
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitauri? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
Something isn't right. There's something we're supposed to do.
I hate to say it, I mean, I really hate to say it, but it does sound like those squishy eyeball things.
Watch your butt! Okay, I'm officially tired of being right.
Even when we're right, we're wrong.
Rocket! Blast him!
It was dead from the moment it laid eyes on me.
How deep can this go?
It's endless. Or circular? The fog calls and we answer.
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
But this isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently.
It doesn't make any sense, but I can hear those squishy eyeball things from the quarantine zone.
Ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
Heads up. There's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it.
Music to my ears!
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do, ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting. What do you mean, shh?
Starguy's right. Shh.
And about what?
There's a new way out.
So it was nothing.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog. Fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was
Yeah, what's that gonna happen?
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things, but the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardian.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog entity has retreated for now. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes! Sort of. Don't be frustrated, little Fuzzy. We're all still alive. That's super rare.
Obviously, if some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of makes sense.
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
I wish, Starguy, but no.
The one time she gives a definite answer.
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great!
Let's see those vines, group.
Tough to say what happens next, Sir Groot. I only know that if we succeed in helping Green Meanie, we stand a chance.
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to save Drax and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Okay, one last time! It's mine!
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the Bug Lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay. This is crazy. He is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
This is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a 2-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man! Our friend. Hey, Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Help, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yay!
Really great speech, Quill.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You were on such a roll!
It really was one of your better speeches.
That base is in need of some deconstructive surgery!
Good thing we got Dr. Rocket and his bag of bombs.
Sorry to cut and run.
Yeah, some about the statue! Rocket, you see what I see?
Yeah! I can get in there!
Little Fuzzy! Now is the time for explosion!
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell!
Don't know how much longer I can hold us off, Peter.
There! How was that?
Didn't work! Feels like it should have worked!
Then why are we still fighting them? Them!
I think all it takes is one more blast!
No! The water, Quill! I can't! You know I can't!
Rocket!
No! Keep shooting! It's gotta end sometime!
Jesus Christ!
Bro! Buddy!
Mantis?
Oh no! No! No!
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other selves.
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue! Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
Groot?
It's Peter!
Help! Oh no!
Gamora!
Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault!
Okay, look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you-
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful, little
You got
Fuzzy!
this, Rocket!
Little Fuzzy!
Please work, please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this! You can, right, Mantis? Mantis!
No!
Yeah! Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help.
bunch of them.
Rocket, man. Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the Matriarch's flies getting cold!
You hear that, Quill? Your kid's getting stronger!
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
He's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
You're kidding. Even with our prize negotiator over here?
In a very small, fractured universe, Star Guy ends up being as charming as he thinks he is.
Mantis has been right so far.
About what? Finding swamp water in the stinking cave of doom? Yeah, Bug Lady got that part right.
Thanks!
The priests of Pama settled Lamentus for a reason. This is a place of healing.
We're here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Hold you!
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him! Aaron Witchcraft! No. Wait. Aiden Warsock! Ashley Warsaw?
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy. And we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
I am Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
We got a runner.
After him, Starlight! I don't know this part!
Drax!
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion. Hey, Gamora.
I'm gonna enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am! Dodge this!
Hold up, Rocket! What's that helmet?
Maybe he always wanted more.
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
It is a destined defeat.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Hey, notice what's next, Peter!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
Fight a phantom. Fear given form. It is a futile foray.
He said no.
Yeah, I got that one, thanks!
Chop him up!
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't!
You're giving in to poor Greenie's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
It never is with him!
Rocky! Fireworks! Is that supposed to mean something to us?
We need to end this!
What? Tired of daddy-daughter time already?
Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora!
Pathetic!
to it!
Bowberry needed help! Smoke the rocket! Abandon the obsession!
Whose side are you on?
Slice and dice!
Yeah, don't let one sneak up on you.
Destined defeat!
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Mantis said there'd be a way forward!
Well, if the answer is killing him, it might take a while!
At least he's slow. He barely hit me.
He only needs to hit once!
Light him up, Rocket!
I'm ready! Just find me enough...
Stop!
We need to end this!
I'm open to suggestions! Fortune favors failure.
Beard butts yakking more
It's
nonsense.
ready!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Back in business!
Abandon the obsession!
Whose side are you on?
I don't know. What else are we supposed to do?
Why won't he die?
I'm sure Drax has said the same thing. Yeah, don't let one sneak up on you. At least he's slow. He can barely hit me.
He only needs to hit once!
Ready.
Past time someone got stabbed!
I'm Groot!
Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
It never is with him!
It is a destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
We need to end this!
I'm open to suggestions. Can't just keep this up, can he?
This is all in Drax's mind, remember?
Abandon the obsession.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Why won't he die?
There's gotta be something we're missing!
At least he's slow. He can barely hit me.
Don't get cocky. Remember what Mantis said. It is a destined defeat.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, don't let one sneak up on you.
Abandon the obsession.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Mantis said there'd be a way forward!
Look around. We're in a flarking circle.
Fortune favors failure.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense. Come get some, you purple flark bag.
He just keeps taking everything we throw at him. is a destined defeat.
Is that supposed to mean something to us? Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
Oh, it's simple. Keep shooting!
Abandon the obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us? Can't just keep this up, can he?
Can we? I don't know. What else are we supposed to do?
It is a destined defeat.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
We need to end this!
What? Tired of Danny's daughter time already? At least he's slow. Can barely hit me.
He only needs to hit once!
Yeah, don't let one sneak up on you.
Fortune favors failure.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Why won't he die?
There's gotta be something we're missing!
Come get some, you purple flark bag!
Careful what you wish for!
Say off, people!
It is a destined defeat.
Whose side are you on?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I can't.
Peter?
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look! Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
They were headed for the center. We should be making our way there.
I'm trying. This place is like a maze.
It is
I know it's a maze.
Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him!
There he is again!
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it!
I can hear you, little one.
Play pawn on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Oh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Friend
me?
is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you see...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward.
A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, ya. It is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one.
Mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
What are those? Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our way!
They're coming from those nests!
Nests?
Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
Grapple off, bud! Impertinent intrusion!
Don't pop a blood vessel!
Those things just keep coming!
Cut off their source! We'll deal with the stragglers! Peter! This has got my name on it! Keep at it! Peter! Maybe hurry up to those nests?
Been too long since I blew something up!
Impertinent intrusion!
We're working on it, man!
He won't be crawling out of Drax's ear anytime soon!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my car!
You alright?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more. We have merely moved deeper within its domain.
Speaking of which...
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, alright? I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
Alright, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
on, Vessel!
I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it!
Slice them!
Hope we ain't hurting muscles by killing these things!
It's all you, Gamora!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests! Peter! Try to worm your way out of that one!
Blew him up!
Oh, me 112!
That's all right! That should do it! Or not!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
Did you see? We're starting to get through the track!
This is how
What I saw is...
That's the last one!
Endless entropy. Cease this charade.
Cover your eye holes!
not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me if we're both dead.
Well, at least there's an upside.
Mantis! A little help here!
Ow!
Rocket!
I tried pinching myself.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Chimera. My innocent little Chimera. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Dear Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. Can anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him. That first fight don't count.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh,
what's going...
Flark.
Oh, Flark.
We've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, Golden Boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Oh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything in perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. It's all yours. And it's done! Got a crick in my back because of that.
Oh. He didn't light it.
Peter Quill, I did not expect to find you in here.
Hey, sorry. I didn't mean to.
It is fine. Your company is always welcome. And thank you for the gift.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Figured you might want to light it from time to time in memory of your family.
Why would a lit candle remind me of my family? Every memory I have of them has been carved into my flesh.
You... what?
The red scars that I bear. They are a record of every great deed, an important milestone in my life.
Oh. I just thought it was because they look cool.
No, Peter Quill. On Katath, we practice scarification, so that there is a record, proof, that one is worthy to enter Ul'Tath. Such a record is required for judgment in the afterlife.
So, your tattoos are actually a record of your life that's been carved into your skin?
Yes. The process is known as the Jil Tara, and is extremely painful. It requires focus and self-control, and occurs many times in a Katathian's life.
No offense, Drax, but they just look like a bunch of swirly lines.
Perhaps to you. To me, they are the most important moments of my life. Each line is composed of 1,000 scars, each engraved with the tooth of a walnut creature.
What kind of moments get recorded? kill counts? Stuff like that?
No, Peter Quill. A Catathian life record is a record of just that. Major milestones and important events. Like the day I became a man.
Gross.
And the day that Hovat accepted my proposal of marriage. And later the marriage ceremony itself. And the day that Hovat gave birth to my daughter, Kamaria. And the day that I lost them both.
Now I see why they're scars.
Yes. Once I believed my failure to avenge their deaths had banished us all to Sarduth. But now, thanks to you and the others, I see a deeper truth. Life does not have meaning without suffering as well.
So, hypothetically speaking, if you died tomorrow, what would happen?
My Cho'tak, my life essence, would travel to the gates of Ultath. There I will be judged by the great kings and queens of ages past, and if deemed worthy, the gates will open.
And if you're not, worthy?
The gates do not open.
And...
I am cast into Sarduth, where I will cease to exist.
Yeah. I guess that's bad. So, how do these kings and queens know if you're worthy?
By reading the scars that make up my life record. From that they will judge whether I am worthy. For some, a life of meaning comes from their trade. For others, their family. And others yet, from following the warrior's path. Each is a valid entry into the gates of Ultath. Hence the record.
What happens if you don't have a record?
Like yourself.
Sure. Like me. What happens to someone like me? Do I just immediately get thrown into Sarduth?
No, Peter Quill. Your record is instead given by those who knew you in life.
Ooh, yeah. I might have some problems.
Doubtful. I've seen your dedication to the Kree child and woman, and to this crew. And what you did for me. It is a testament to your worthiness.
Oh, thanks. If anyone deserves a happy afterlife, Drax, it's you. Think you'll be adding any more to your tattoos?
Yes.
Like maybe a Guardians of the Galaxy logo?
Perhaps.
Good enough for me. All right. Let the waves of calm wash over me. And go.
That's not how that works.
Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. Allah help me, do I get it.
So, how do you use this then? In case, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
Oh, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year, when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin. It'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. Akan.
The one you hugged in the village.
Akan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense, like how to work through my trauma, caring for Akan. He forced me to reflect and process, and together, through mutual support, Akan and I were able to overcome our demons.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers. Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Yeah, you've never felt so alive, though!
Josh!
Wide open! Bring on the pain! It'll be a slice!
No fair! He's losing everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Bomb it at him, big guy!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Beware!
What's next, Peter?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Yeah! I love playing Zappazelli!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
I knew you had my back! Trash! Kick their butts! Deadliest woman incoming!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Vortex and find Nikki.
Oh!
Sure are a lot of ships controlled.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first!
Big meeting and you guys are stuck. Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
None of the big ones around!
All the heavies must be in the Cortex!
Guess the word is out about us!
You'd think there'd be more of them! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
We cannot keep wandering into combat!
It's gonna be a slog all the way!
Another crazy cultist dealt with!
Gamora's commandment #1!
More batteries
Thou
the deeper
shalt
we go.
stab!
100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadapan. Hutz, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
Whoa!
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Flark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part?
I think you can anchor to this wall. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her! This is personal, Quill.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight.
Careful, there's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this. Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
We shall make his fall permanent! Blow the way, Rocket!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way! When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
You wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management? Don't sit right.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust food out of there.
Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
There is still no sign of Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
Seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poker ring.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beast from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hoverbikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two...
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hoverbikes down here,
we could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Just one big, happy Flarkin family.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Maniati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Oh, you what the fuck, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now!
There are more arriving!
It ain't my fault he's acting like this!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Must be a doll thing, I don't know! Again? Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Shutting Kurt Medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Whatever hatters and not running in!
Punch him up! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks.
Rip him up, Drax!
Die with honor!
He just went bonkers!
A Carpathian-worthy battle frenzy!
Rejoice, for you shall be returned!
You won't ruin her this time.
I will ruin them all!
Better than a cup of coffee.
The blood is ramping up his body!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
Perish!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
This one just eats ammo!
That was, weird, Gamora! You
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church.
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ritak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenruburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora. This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
We ain't gonna see him.
Send it their way, Drax. The rodent requires our assistance.
Look out!
Rocket! Safety's off! They're coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
JP, are we barely denting this thing?
Things built
Drax,
up! We need to really pile it on!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
You struggle in pain! Tie them down, Groot!
When we find Breaker, I get it first!
Make sure you're careful!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
He's losing! Time to hit him! On it! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! Peter! Drax needs help! We've got to apply more pressure!
You just met... Sick of... Just gonna get hard from here! I relish the challenge! Groot, snag him! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! No mercy! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. That seems long enough for a bridge. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story!
If we're alive to tell it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Time to shred him! Toss him around! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Time for the big guns!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Sure! We gotta thrash that beast made first! Then the rest of them!
Punch their light! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Use the breathing room,
So many lousy angles!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Been too long since I blew some... Look! Golden Boy and Uniclarker are still at it!
Although the dog stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! My great strength was underutilized!
Past time someone got stabbed! Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Careful!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Max with the assist!
Stay away from the edges!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Holy for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Watch your back!
I am primed to destroy!
What's next, Peter? Too fast for my boss!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
Father fire while I cross to the next room!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks. Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Too close!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Cut him up, Gamora! Crap! Now it's Nova!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkment!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Drax! Shut him down!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Well, what now?
Get
Thanks,
back!
Gamora!
Cut to pieces! Make sure you don't fall off!
Father fire while I cross to the next room!
Having
Just
fun
walked right into
preying
that
on the
one.
weak?
Stop that weird
Oh, I'm good! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite. You
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No. We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yes! Away! The beast is being exposed to the promise! These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn.
I was just trying to wake him up!
Lamont better remember us saving his tail here.
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Plus one for me! Roped another cultist!
Have him put heads up!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
I'm coming!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Drop it on him!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Look out! Guys! The big android is open! Get it!
Buy some time, Groot! Lay on the herd! Wipe them out, bud! Oh! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking. Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait!
only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it, just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthagian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.